Alright, Ebusia, Yebomo Bibia Kwaba, Shronkoso, Aba number 1 political channel, POG Media. So make sure, say Afenyo and Aswaba, or like and subscribe and Afenyo to my Ǎřřešť Medino. I'm a from Sonsa, to me, I can, and please kindly click on the notification button so I'm a brand and the political update be able to channel this be also. Onsa etumi aka na wahye na afin so asanso ahwe wadwene afeye mbonwa ye nsem nim nemfa ensem dodo na embrewu Matthew opoku prempe na po anachese EOCO ensa etumi aso ne sisi achi ni nyina eye $60 million na po ajigu ne botom all in the name of mathematical set deal na po yamo $60 million sefa koto mathematical set bla na po etumi atnes kaneso NAPO etimi atena $60 million so on fankoto mathematical set imlano NAPO etimi atena so na just NPP for ne de krono ne de from A to Z obia abokrono amena wo ka say EOCO for nsa etimi aso NAPO mu a ye toto na no a abusua ensema akoso no ano ede yeni aba afrima ene de nsem no mu chimu aba abedom ya mepesem bam ya kono yakwakuti yedi course ni be na ansa na be kono mesho se wunya like dwumedi na be like share ma foforo so nsa entumi enka dwumedi ni bi medamase
N.Addo na meti se yesi orafo ato munsa friend NAPO ene ye friend say Afenyo na se asem woni asem ni nyina ne se ye de sika $60 million ma NAPO se on fan koto mathematical set sa entontre bi na ye de triangle ni nyamane magugu mu no ye de drawing no sika 60 million oji sika na no tuna so eno de koye no 2 year Cynthia ain't na say your friend no ho no me say na NAPO de your friend so me yeden say na $60 million news we want na obu mfu na just wonye Ghana ni mathematical set besine ye da so cra mathematical set eba Ghana ye ni manufacturing company just a Ghana no cra na de na yetumi ye apart from adiadempo abene enwo ene niema kakra yanka se product etimi enti eniema ya eniema use in school mu yanka so ye ni manufacturing company eti manufacture meme de fitis 1972 aye wo me mathematical set ne ye kra no me ka se minim se generation we de bi na mo Akuffo do ne na manyoko na de na mbe ye Ghana mo enti me mathematical set company eni atam $60 million dia ma okwabrane say tu no okoware pram button kan stay tuned
resetting agenda
resetting e account na ezikado to say
ketem bibia boko
edanyame ase
orenye constituencies na yanum jandam ne ti wonje nti waye de yewo yene ye djuma won kran na ye dzinya marebe
no mo ti ho no mo bo jandam
waye jandam na akohwisam na but odo wo hu de jandam na waye 2024 na wan ye djuma 2028 so jandam no
onye djuma me pepa I love it
wojitum de they have failed miserably djuma na Ghana fo ye de hye wonsa no wanye na Ghana fo ye asesa hye na adwen nti se worba wo pede wo san wo bebioma o de wo jitum de wo ye mistake na instead jandam no wo ba pagana fo chaw you see the first of friend and the ebohu of grief and na the ebohu the ayebono only acceptance that ayedam bon nankasa but yes in parliament in the constituencies they still haven't accepted the wo ye bon Enti still one kasa one brofo nyame mo brofo arrogance of power no still a hand time still ahomemaso still kasabi won task there something changed in 2024 as no was saying the Ghana for baby na wonye rekwan na wo speed dodo yesika sam no nye na Ghana for yer bre edziban some transport some baby yet some no nye into Ghana for trim when break but ebekede woko opposition no one shada one year self introspection ewa o report bi abo report na bo one fan tre amenso for no
Michael Kwe report o page 7 page 9 bi wo
page 7 and page 9 contain the ya to answer mo but the whole report covered ewa o there was a real analysis real introspection one hu there aba somebody no see na yemfa hono na yemfa hu brase na yempa Ghana fo chaw na yenkanto do ye bon ebia dam na dam nti arrogance of power ya atase ye bebre yen wase ya bapa wan chaw na ya ka kire won dey won NDC for the 30 years but after 30 years ebia na ya ka sesa ye leadership ya sesa nyimpa no ya hyehyɛ yenyama bibia because ye hu bona ye na Yasani Yaba with a new fresh look, a new set of people, people who care, people of Mahama proportion. The one and Benufa wa beden and Besafo wa bedea or yedi yes kasha wonsema woboshen ye. Na yako for them crop of people naba. Na Ghana fo ye hunde MPP was MPP enyim the face of it was into then 30 years later no. Yenjun won ho na yenhwe de bia
e be
consider hona ma woye na ye ka ho asem na woto abetia won wogudu won se simple enti jandam na asem bia na bibia na press conference na demonstration parliament po kasabi you are there and you are wondering like what is happening. I mean me to wo mutum hwe nkofu ndida ended the crew.
That's why I shock.
So for no. At some more you know, yes, it's not even rooted in fact. But Camerons are washed on it, you know. They are playing to the gallery. You know, when there's fact, and the parliament is a house of records.
Yeah.
So the moment you stand up to speak, you should speak with evidence. It's not propaganda. You are not on a campaign trail.
Yeah.
You are there to help the people of Ghana to make laws and policies and things for the people of Ghana. Inti one person kasa over there a baby womb. But it was like your friend and Omanibo Honorable Baye no will be sending questions about the military. You know, of course, I don't know anything about military anything. But in some manner, it was not even rooted in fact.
In fact.
But as soon as the camera comes on, the language changes. They are playing to some gallery, and they think that, and it's I mean, as a market need to be
so they behave like as a camera you are but
as soon as the camera comes on, yes, then the evidence is not there, then the language is not. It's like, what changed? Me pon chow one go back na one can reevaluate one friend and report
Michael Kwe
report pon chow one ya one print copies and one for one members ni na one ka kan na one who what the root cause as a surgeon before me to me am obi dru no or them diagnose as in pepe so they haven't done the diagnosis and they are looking for the medicine almost fedra yare no omo nyare sa yare no
okay
nti dana yerba no nko because Adruno is not going to treat that specific disease. So please, they need a proper diagnosis before they can find the proper medication to fix that problem. So said you know here so
so the we surgeon the whole world.
Humanitarian surgeons because we there say a lobotomy and kasa and constituency doye by jandam nugum and the idea is that they'll cause disaffection for us so that Jama want to win you panel. It doesn't even. Yes, but a Juma and Yakajin and the admonition of President Mahama word admonition and there a Juma no yan fan who brassy, yan fa ibu, yan ye a Juma no na yan fan reset Ghana, yamu pide no yajatum. And we are going to do that. So in the next 4 years, and I mean, I know I have a 4-year mandate. In the next 4 years, a Jumana wada it's kind of ketan for the shaman son. Oh no, in America, okay. No if ends or buts. Amanka sample, I put more pressure on myself than anyone else. Yeah. Because moko ya campaign me can sambi. That means some na makan no a Juma and a miracle makoye. 4 years baba and crofon bodo mami a Jumana ya dishen sano or ye. And now 1 year. So 1 year, the people will make a decision. Yeah. So the people will make a decision. Simplicity, assemble upon you. But they haven't learned from their lessons.
Creating, now be creating jandam, no more be creating. They are good at it.
One case what you examine. One case what the question about. One case where we are mark. And they are marking themselves higher than the real. Oh yeah, some more.
Yamani yambua for that my catcher say. Jandam ne dear. I just say, oh, I remember Tina Mune who ya me share and pay attention. But Jandam maybe my Ghana for and senior maybe as there was here, killing ye free ho. Now Ghana for at some need that home. But say, Parliament, a feeling it is about couldn't work. I say, oh, honor would see or more kind of honor as opposition to a Mocassan as I then a year about you.
More you sometimes me say as some hour can you there. Now that ben and Yama saying that ben all of a sudden is a collective responsibility. That ben all of a sudden no we preach actually hen. That ben all of a sudden yinya boom mama the politics. Oh, radio stations send that what to me on when you were community radio stations into woman way. As this year law.
Yeah.
So the speaker Bessie, the law is the law is the law. The law is the law is the law. Yeah. And it's about regulation. Ikrobiara want to regulate one media space. And people will come in and they because they are not being regulated and being set stations are what the and they're not informing the people.
All right, Abushianti, someone will be any EOCO na Esikado omo MP Afenyo Honorable Grace Ayensu dankwa abushia ono so edin sembi aba betuja o twese se wo parliament also se wo MP na wo parliament also na se o hwe sendie minority for no omo misconduct omo ho ensema efrom anu ba chese die aya Afenyo Markins echlew no parliament also na aya na adibia aba be hye ne bo no a chese ma meni nsema waprorabu no ensem no ano eden a wo che say was a minority for no NPP minority micro minority no omotena se no makase ya bogana bro inti NDC aban de o de enjo mo no mo spend 30 years and 40 years na yentena se hye party no omonye ne sa na ebum sebi nsem hunu ene sebi ensem ehun hian kwa na chese omote parliament house wodi a abusuan ensem a mene do ya tudwa no ensem no ano ede na okeka dance mu ebra na otena eye ya titi show so abusuan ensem a mene do tudwa na ensem no ano ede me person ba mi akọ akuti eye mama Afenyo Grace Ayensu na ensem ni bi yenkuti.
And it's more like propaganda. Into one regulations, one paperwork on the what is wrong there? Communication minister work there, and NCA work there. Either one regularizing at this point into or revoke license. It is actually the right thing to do. There is nothing that is actually what we should do. It is a communication minister academa. All you have to tell the people the next time a radio station regularizing. Make sure there were licenses. Or to them, my driver's license say, "Ne drive a car." It's the same difference. So all of a sudden, you want my radio gold 1K. Look at what they put this radio station through. Some of the quote unquote supposed NDC affiliated radio stations. Look at what they did. It was pure evil and wickedness. To destroy people people's businesses. They took the people through the same with the banking system. It was wickedness. You understand? Some of them, they put them in court for years with zero evidence. You understand? And he say, aban for fraba. No, on 1 million. Echema 1 million. Yeah. On more kanye there. One time. One bay. Into a revoke license. Everybody's in an uproar. President
Mahama intervening and so on. Afenyo can say a political of a political club was a thing. It's now intervening.
No, bona why emponye then. Onu sumpa we na narasu wa intervening no bono so that why born. You see, some people you can't please them, and some people you can't shame them. You can't shame the shameless. Okay. Then on Ferrazi, Nenyu and Tanzi. No amount of name calling, no amount of naming and shaming, no amount of Shana Samna Simple no better. Because no stance, no jina, no jina. No jina. And the President Mahama Pope intervened. Look at how big this issue is, and actually it was the right thing to do. Now President Mahama owa bedentina on pede azinumpoye there, even the smallest perception that this thing is political. Or say wunja na yenshe na one regularize. You see, so no matter what we do for them, one task, one baby, sometimes I feel like it's born out of mischief. You understand? Yeah. But Ghana for as parliamentarians, and it's creating some sort of an impression out there. Because Nimpano Sora Casanova can in one baby. Yansu ya kwa hono so your orientation no orientation wo catch and the nyina no ye dru ho a ye Ghana first ntimbra na ye hye and adwuma na ye wonya ye ya Ghana for. So we should see ourselves as Ghanaians and not politically like political stance left and right to say right and left. Yeah. And I yet na ho. But I mean, I feel that I don't know about public. I don't know if Obia is survey about public perception of this 9th Parliament. I feel like there's a problem.
There's a problem.
Speaker Kasa. Last Monday, Tuesday. Obaka say or Kankana some also SMBC. Or he's like passionate about what he's saying. We did 2 days so. I know some people to see. So I'm trying to figure out what is the issues, and it's a speaker no daughter abeyo. Say odo ye de no.
Odo speaker to aba.
Oto abe kwesena na ohwe nkrofo bi.
Because I talk when they see na no me dwene ho a na wo ho.
Na mitina nyimpa. Front and center. Arrogance. And I was as American and found bantam. Yeah. Speakers when Tumpo wenya adaji wan kan inti twan. Nanyan. Oh, the speaker mati echina. Mende babantam na inde medama we echina ka kan echina yen fan shadin muna member kan statement. In fact, indeed the post statement wa kan.
Statement no kun ho no.
Indeed I kan. Man kofuma comments nazi. So I didn't even know what spiked that whole thing. Na speaker sitting ho. Na we rule into ho. Na nyen otont na obaka na asa. Chinchina odoka. So it's interesting. I feel like I don't know about public perception, but it's a yanshenya maybe or affect public perception. But so far so good. President Mahama Nabano is on course. Bibiaro de biaya and the ministers speak. There will be some questions like Obi wonu constituency no question from the roads minister. Ka kwanbo ha bisa question oba answer. And I like how the ministers came. Obia question will be someone we are no like with all the honesty, the evidence that they have. So it went really well, and I'm happy, and I'm glad Iskadu Ketaman for way to Mwatu Abana may represent one parliament. So everything I do there is on their behalf. So I'd like to also take this opportunity again to thank them for what abamam dem nko edwuma ne yegudu ye ya amahwan kasa enti wonya botar mahen ye be ye da amahwan na ya ye ne fefefe.
All right, ye free parliament here na che say onim say prof da bia me ni hia ya na me pese me nya ne knowledge no more because I a health person oba otimi eye surgery akese enya common and enti da bia me hu no pene mani age na manya ahotoso bi say me so me yere me ho a wo me say me de me ade am suro emoja so ka se me nya nurse ye be ye de mitimi nye me hu so bi apira kra na me suro kra se nipa no me so di mo like I have some feel bia I say me me ya say obi ni moja da bi enya me calling ono na e calling eti bi ni she bia na me say di health sector ho enkomo ye nyina ye nimisem say e say your health sector no ba bi eda no hye da nya nika enipa ewu pa within this short period no nya nika sem e bia na e bi mefa won feature strike no wo hu se dia hu sunsanso esi ekofa ano woden pa prof minimara strike no I don't know health sector you say some essential workers into your banner say strike party and community police for security agencies you know but you man ya pepe into your brano kra and some essential workers and our service and am providing and then be informing nurses say yen ko strike abra wo no anka say nim say strike na ho kono or the nipa nkwa to asanim
the man say me the me sha say
okay
because ni baby kakra famu
yeah
of famu de time na ansa na mako medical school no
yeah
na me pede mu ho asem si hospital and na university na mo so na wo hospital
okay
ti na mo ko hospital me nurses me won ye adwuma
kama na wo school
mo university me je me first degree no
okay
I knew them we first degree na mako medical school
yeah
na me pede mu hu ada osi wo hospital and the best place eboko ebo hu asem osi wo hospital is to work with the nurses
okay
so mo kona me the doctor nature mu hu the underbelly nyoma na okodo wo hospital the actual work in the hospital until me decided they made the nurses which na me hu how the actual work of a hospital no
yeah
until na me the nurses ni nyina which me the nurses which for almost 2 years just to learn what happens in hospital. So I know what the nurses do. Na menyem the hospital bia so say nurse ni ho a hospital no pon ye adwuma. Ebotum the doctor jina ho but hospital no ntumi ye adwuma.
Okay.
Ame mo ko theater ansa na modro one. Na me nurse why ye me bibiara ewie. Me back table me instruments. Mo hwa me hia procedure da amre ba beyen nyoma me hia ni wa hwehwe wo epon anticipate my next move.
Alright, Obusuan teachers waiting some so our political hiring such as Matthew Opoku Prempe, a Jaguni Chima, a Shishin, Nina, a $60 million. Or G so or the co aquacoto mathematical set and NAPO and quite Martina de Scanesua. Obinim, so no one a DU, so any Afenyo markings in the DU, the enemy say EOCO for San Asudimoa, or Mototanano, and the baby is Cadify Bia, NAPO, Edebaba, near the Aquatuk baby to Esan say, Muntimintin no memo, and Bob or Minor Abrusi, Obushia, with the Missia, no Madame Samade Penny Bekuti, Summer Ecoso, or political hiring is POG Media, Madame.